Hi Taurus, what's happening? This is Prachi. I'm here to do a general reading for all of you. This is a general reading, may or may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, don't forget to check your other sign placements and see the other videos. If you do follow Hindi, I have a detailed reading channel in Hindi as well. Details are in the description box. If you'd like to book a personal reading, I'm available for the same. You can find the details to contact me in the description box as well. Alright, Taurus, let's see what are the most important messages right now for you. What are the most important messages for the sign of Taurus right now? Most important messages for the sign of Taurus right now. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What do we have for Taurus? Okay, beautiful. Wow. All right, Taurus. I think there is some kind of a relationship. There is some kind of a connection. It could be any connection. It could be a connection with yourself, okay? It could be the connection with your higher self. It could be a connection with somebody else who you thought is your soulmate. There is a significant deep transformation. There is a significant deep transformation that your connection is going through, okay? There's something that is happening. Oh my God, Taurus. Look at that. All right, let me just lay the cards out. Wow. All right, Taurus, let me just get this up for you so that you can see the cards very clearly. All right, here we have. Great. Taurus, I feel there is definitely a connection. This could be your connection with your own higher self. There's something that was making you feel so stuck. You were being controlled. You were being entirely controlled by a sense of anxiety, uncertainty, secrets. You were not able to see things clearly. There was so much around you that was hidden, Taurus, and it feels like everything has come out on the surface now. And now the transformation that has happened, you're at a point where you're dealing with a mixture of emotions, Taurus. You're going through a lot, right? You're trying to cut off what is not serving you at this time. You're really trying to regain your power here. You know, Taurus, I feel like there's so much that you're going through that at times you're like, I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't need anybody. I'm okay. I'm absolutely fine. And then there are days where you're like sulking down to the ground. There's so much of heaviness. You just can't get out of this heavy, sulking, grieving feeling. It's like you cannot just overlook what is happening. But I also feel, Taurus, that you are getting back that power. You are really, really getting back your power because I do feel there's some kind of passion that's returning, something that's igniting. There are days when you feel really, really passionate. You're thinking about taking some kind of a leap of faith. You're thinking about moving forward. You're thinking about expansion. You're thinking about where do you want to go next. You're trying to decide and plan. You're trying to oversee. You're trying to foresee. You're trying to gather as much information that you need to before you can lead for yourself, before you can leave what has happened behind you and you can start moving forward, Taurus. I do feel, Taurus, this is a time that could be emotionally, mentally very challenging for you because it's like every day there is a new feeling. Every day there is something new that comes up onto the surface. I do feel that this transformation that is happening for you at this time, whether it is with yourself or any other significant connection in your life, Taurus, I do feel the changes are such that you know, Taurus, somewhere that this is something that has changed everything forever. Nothing is going to be the same ever, but does it have to be, Taurus? Is it important for things? And I think that's what you're grieving about, Taurus. That's what you're grieving. And that's what you were not willing to see earlier. You were so scared to look at what was changing. You were so scared to look at the transformation that was happening. But you had no choice but to accept it. And now you are definitely grieving how things used to be, how you used to be so happy, how everything used to be so easy, everything used to flow. And now you're kind of, dealing with grief. You're kind of trying to gather information. You're trying to take decisions for yourself. You're trying to cut off people. You're trying to cut off energies that are not serving you. You're really getting to your throne and you are really waiting to expand. You have to deal with a lot of people who could be, kind of coming in towards you, charging towards you. There could be a lot happening around you at this point, Taurus. There's a lot that could be happening. And I think you were not feeling ready. You were not feeling ready for the longest time to face this. But now I feel you have realized that there's no choice but for me to open my eyes and look at what's coming. Look at what's coming and I need to be ready. And I do feel like, Taurus, when it comes, you're going to be charging, rising up towards it, okay? You're going to be leading. You're going to be cutting off what is not going to align with you, and that's what you're working towards. You're truly trying to gather all the information that you need. You're truly trying to think about things through, and you're truly going to stand up for who you are, Taurus. I feel like this is something that's difficult. It's stormy. It's very nerve-wracking at this point of time. It's emotionally a turmoil for you. But I do feel, Taurus, that you're really, really moving towards something that's going to be beyond the expectation of your own horizons. And I feel this is something that's going to truly bring the ships in that are meant for you. And I do feel that this is something that is happening for you, Taurus, and not to you. So do hold on to your horses. And I feel things are really, truly going to beautifully work out for you. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Bye bye. Take